Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. We're on our 100-day crafting challenge, day 40. Don't let me forget to, mark that off because you know how I am. So we're working in the little golden book again today. I've got a couple of things to do to sort of finish this first one up. I mean, it's not finished for sure. We still got journal cards and tags and all kinds of stuff to put in it, but the pages that I wanted to put something on, a pocket or a something, we're almost finished with that part of it, okay? So what I've done is I've made me a gusseted pocket, and this is with the, my favorite papers, background papers. It was the blue marbled one, because this had a little blue puppy on it. I don't know why the puppy's blue, but I'm using it. So I made this and I inked around it with the speckled egg because it's a very mild blue. And I put some of our stickers on there. So I'm going to put this down and then we'll move on to our next part, because our next part is going to sort of segue us into the next signature. If that makes sense at all. I hope it does. I'm trying to make sense today. It's one of my goals for the day, to make sense. Maybe. Oh, I'm gonna have to fill my glue bottle. It's getting a little bit on the lowish side. Come on now. Okay, I have a solution nearby. Never worry. I just need to get to it without making a craft-a-lanch. Okay. I haven't used it this morning, so it's wanting to be complicated with me. That's okay. We fix things, don't we? I'll leave that solution nearby just in case. Okay, let's try this now. Here we go. Yep, it's working now. Yeah, when it gets low, it sort of dries up quicker, I guess. I don't know. You guys let me know if you have that problem. When my glue bottle gets a little bit on the lowish side, when it's full, it doesn't do so much of that. Now I'm going to put this down here close to the bottom, not all the way on the bottom, and put it right across there so that hopefully it's straight. It looks straight-ish. So that I cover up all this, it's just, I didn't want to have that out there. So there you go. All right, let's get this one down and then we'll move on. I've got something I think is really cool. I hope you guys are gonna like it. It's sort of a gatefold folio pocket thingy that I decided to put on the back of this one because I wanted something back there that was really cool. Oh yeah, and I've got another freebie because I wanted some more stuff to go in this. So I'll have to show you that. But yeah, I did another, we'll call it a sticker sheet, okay? That's what I'm calling it. And you can use it as a sticker sheet, or you can fussy cut, or you can just punch them out. The small ones especially, with a hole punch, or circle punch rather. Yeah, circle punch. Okay. Now we've got our little pocket on. I've got loads and loads and loads of journal cards and tags and interesting things to make for this. I've got a sort of an idea percolating in my brain. So that's a big gusseted pocket right there. Cute, huh? I think it is. Okay, as you see, there's another clip here. So this is what we're going to make today. I've already got this one made so that I could show you what we're doing. Because, let me close up my glue so that it won't get all funny on me. And need a solution, Okay. And this goes along with the freebies. Let me find that. This is the freebie page. Now you've got a set of them over here that are bigger-ish, which, I like those. But I also wanted some small ones, and I figured, well, why not just do it all on one page, and you don't have to worry about your printer settings and all that stuff to get the small ones and the bigger ones. Okay, so there's 2 sets of the small ones on this page, kind of turned around. That makes sense. And then 1 set of the bigger ones over here. So I used some of these, not all of them, but I used some of these on this. Okay. And if I forget to put that up on the website or the Facebook group page, just nudge me and I'll do it. I sometimes, you know, get so busy, especially with this 100 days. I mean, you know, anyways. So this is a, you know, a pocketed folio-ish type thing. And it's going to be a pocket. Okay, so it's going to go down that way. But we're not going to put it on yet. I'm going to show you how to make it first. This one, so this one I used the background papers, one of my favorite background papers. It's in my Etsy shop. It's just the vintage book page one, because I was putting it on the grid page from the background papers in the hometown journal kit. Okay, so this time, this one is the vintage background paper from, you know, that kit, and it wraps around here, so I'm going to use the grid on this one to make this, if that makes sense at all. I'm trying, you know, I said it was my goal, right? So for this, 1 piece of paper, double side printed preferably, so you get the same thing on both sides, because, you know, yeah. And I did put some Velcro on there to hold it shut, just because, okay? All right, so super, super easy, super simple. This one is going to go, like I said, on the back of the second signature. So move that to the side, move that to the, as far of the side as I can. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring in my scoreboard, switch it to a scoreboard. I've got to turn this over. Okay, so we're going to score at 3 on both sides. Sides, I mean the short part of the page. Okay, that to me is the side. So we're going to score at 3 on both of them. All right. I'm going to show you just how easy this is, right? 3, well, just score slowly. That's what I tell myself. Score slowly, because you can get off track with these scoreboards. And at 3, so easy, guys, so easy. Okay, and then at the bottom of the page, whichever you want to be the bottom, I mean, you can turn it this way, this, it's the same thing, right? So at the bottom of the page, now you're designating it as the bottom, okay? You're going to go to 2.5, 2.5, and score. Okay, that's it. That's it. Put that out of the way. So now we're just going to do a little bit of folding and get everything, you know, the way we want it. This one is so easy, but I like to make it on certain things when you've got enough room on the page, and you know you've got enough room on the page. Now, as you can see, this overlaps about an inch or so, which is good, because that way it gives you a place to make a closure. You can stick a Velcro on there and it's all good, right? Okay, so these are going to fold up to make our pockets on the inside. Just fun and easy today, guys. Just fun and easy. Not hard, not complicated. Now we're going to take our scissors, and mostly what we're going to do is we're going to take out, you see this fold line here and this fold line here. We're going to take out what you would call the fold line or the score line on here and here, because if you leave it in there and fold it up, it gets kind of it makes this bow up, and it doesn't work well when you do that. So we're going to take out just the fold score line, right up to not past it, you silly. Okay, and just, you know, just take that out. And if it's a little bit, you can always take out more. Okay. And you see now we've got room here in our, well, I hope you can see. You can see this will fold in now without getting all warped up. All right. It's a little off this fold for in here, and that's fine. You want it that way. Because that way it won't get in the way of everything folding up like it's supposed to, okay? So let's take this one out. You don't want to take a lot, just that bit that's gonna make things warp up. Or I call it warp up. It just kind of gets all wobbly in there, really. See, just that much. You're just taking those little bitty fold lines out, right? Okay, so now this will fold up and do that and do that. Is that cool or what? Okay, now for the outside, I made a couple of little gusseted pockets to go on there. Just, you know, it gives it extra room to put things in and out. Okay, so for that, did I have a thing? Okay. See if I've got, gosh, asthma. Okay, let me see if I've got some scraps over here. Because that's what I used on the other one. Well, some scraps. Because, you know, we've been making a lot of these things for our, I've got a little scrap bin. So, what I'm going to do is, this one is, I didn't really write that down on what to do for that one. Okay, it's 2 tall and 2.5 wide. So we're going to go 3.5 wide, so we'll get our gusset. And 2 tall is 2.5. So we're going to take a little bit off this. This will work. Yep, I've been trying to use up the scraps because you know I'm not going to keep them. I'm going to use them. I'm going to make die cuts out of them. And what I can't do that with, I will chunk it. Okay, so we're going to do 2.5 on our height of our pocket. Right like so. And put that one away. And what did I say? 3. I'm going to measure it again because I forgot. You guys probably know, but I don't. Okay, it's 2.5. Yeah, 2.5, so we're going 3.5. Yep, my memory. It's worse than Miss Price's. Yeah. Do you guys ever watch that movie, Bed Knobs and Broomsticks? It's her memory was a thing. She couldn't remember the things she was supposed to remember. To do the little spells she was doing. Anyways, I liked it. It's one of my favorites. So, okay, now let's get this out of the way again. Oh no, we need it. Bring it back, bring it back. Yep, going to scoreboard mode. Kind of reminds me of those, you know, those shows my kids used to watch. Where it would be, was it Power Rangers or something? I don't know. Some kind of mode they would get into. Okay, 1/2 inch on that side. 1/2 inch on that side. And 1/2 inch on the bottom. And that should sit right into our little thing. Now, as you know, I'm not going to put this to, I'll have to stop. I guess I can put it together, but I'll have to stop and put my trim around it because I want it to sit inside the trim. Does that make sense? Well, we'll keep going with what we're doing now. Okay. We're folding our score marks. Well, how are we on time? We're okay. I might be able to do it. Anyways, I think you'll get the gist of it, even if I don't have time We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, there you go. And I always like to take off the top little, just take a wedge. Take a wedge. If you're new, cut from the fold line down. That's safer. Okay, let's do this again. We have our 2 pockets that will sit inside, hopefully, of our trim. I'm just using that burlap ribbon trim because I like it and it's cute in this little book. You can use lace, you can use whatever you want to use. Whatever goes with the little golden book that you're working on. Yep, it's just, you know, whatever works. You can use ribbon, you can use lace, you can use whatever you got laying around on your desk or in your stash, because that's important that we use up our stuff and not just let it hang around there and not do anything. Okay, now that I've made a mess on my scoreboard, which is not the best thing to do. Okay, so we'll have these little pockets, and if everything works out perfectly, they'll sit right in there. I'll put a strip of the ribbon up there, but they sit right inside, you know, there. That's the plan, that's the goal, okay? So let me go do some inking and put some, get that glare out of your eyes, and put some trim around this and over this. Well, I could show you how to put this down. No, I can't either. I have to do the inking. So I'm going to do the inking and put the trim up here. And then I will glue down here and here, here and here, and here and here. Just like this one. It's pretty simple to do. Just here, 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 and here. And that makes your pocket. It's a good pocket. It's a flat pocket. But it's big enough to put some cute little things in, okay? So let me go do that, and I'll come back and show you the rest of it, okay? Okay, so I've got the inking and the edging, you know, the trim done. Now, you might think that the trim is just for decoration, and it is for decoration, but when you put it on there, you reinforce this edge of your paper. This is lightweight cardstock, but still, it's always good to give it that extra little help, right? So we've got this part of the folio gatefold pocketed pocket thingy ready. So these are our little, we did these, only thing I did was put tape on here and put the trim on there. So they're going to sit right in here, just as measured. It's nice when a plan comes together. Okay, so let's do that, and I'll tell you about my idea for journal cards and such for this little journal. I've been sort of mulling it around in my little brain. You know how boys used to, long years ago, collect baseball cards and such. Well, I was thinking, what if I made some puppy cards? It's a thing. You know, put some stats on there. The puppies can, I don't know, they can catch so many butterflies in an inning, or what, you know, like they did for like batting stats and whatever else, home runs, or you know, that kind of thing. I was just thinking about that. I think it'll be cute to do something like that. Have some stats for the puppies on the card. Give him a little name, and have it to where he can find a ladybug or do this or that, you know, that kind of thing. Make friends with a baby deer, or I don't know, you know, something like that for the stats for the puppy cards. You guys let me know what you think. I'm mulling it over. I think I can come up with something pretty cute. This journal will be going to an 8-year-old, and I think he would appreciate something like that. He's quite a clever little fellow. So I think he'd like it. Give a little bit of intrigue to the to the journal, right? So yeah, I'm thinking about it. And I mean, you can do that with any theme. If you're not doing a puppy one, you can do it whatever theme your little golden book is. This one just happens to be a bunch of puppies. So I thought, well, why not? Why not do something like that? It would be really cute, and I think he'd like it. I don't know. Maybe they could find a turtle or a frog, or, you know, play games with the, I don't know. I'll find some kind of stats I can put on there. That will be fun. You know, kind of using the old baseball cards as inspiration. Also, kids do those, let's see, they call it Pokemon cards, right? He's just discovered those, so he would understand the concept, I think. I think. So, wow. Okay, let me give this a good roll. Make sure I've got it on there real good. And this one too. Okay, so now it's ready to just, you can put your Velcro on there, wherever you want it to be, and decorate with whatever stickers you want to put on there. I'm going to contemplate, because this one, I don't want it to be the exact same as this one. I like this one, but I want to do something different. I just, you know, I've got lots of options now with puppies and different things, and I had to cut out some more puppies because I was running out. And I want to have a bunch left over for sticking into the pockets. I want him to have some stickers to decorate with too. So I got a lot of them cut out. Some of the big ones and some of the not so big ones, some of the smaller ones. And I'm just going to contemplate on what to do with that, with this one. So, since I'm going to contemplate on this one, we're going to put this one in the first signature, and we will have it ready to put aside and work on the other one. This is what we'll have. So this is what I'm going to take this off, because, yep. So this is where we're going to put this. Like so. I don't want it to be too close to the, where's the fold? Yeah, I don't want it to be too close to the fold, but I want it in enough to where I've got room to put things in and out of the pocket without putting too much stress on the edge of the paper. Does that make sense? So I'm not really going to center it on the section. I'm going to squidge it over, not too far though. Give myself enough room, okay? All right, I've got tape on here already. Now that was the plan. So if it doesn't work out that way, I'll do the best I can. So I've put some tape around there, getting it ready, and we'll just give it some extra oomph with the glue. Now this isn't all you can do with these. You can decorate a whole lot more. You can make this a top loading pocket, or either side, whatever you want to do. It's just, I don't know, it's fun. So, and it gives a lot of space. And that's another thing that got me thinking about, let's see where that fold is again. Okay, it got me thinking about making those journal cards. Was I've got a lot of room in this journal to put a lot of journal cards and tags and fun things, stickers, stick stickers down in the pocket. Not this one, but you know what I mean. I haven't put the expandable pocket in yet, and it's going to go in that second signature. But I've got to make some more of these. Have used them all up. It's a thing, but they're fun. So now we've got this on here. Just a lot of cuteness in there. And we've got our pocket that I don't want to put too much pressure on yet. And this will go around in here. I like that big pocket there. That would be a great place to put some stickers maybe. I don't know. I'm going to put, this one came together so nicely. It really did. Yep, it really did. So yeah, I want to put him a lot of stickers in here. Lots of places for, you know, puppy cards. Just, you know, super cuteness. Some of them I left so that he can use his stickers, or he's quite the little artist. He could draw some stuff, or, you know, whatever he wants to do with that. So we've got the first one with all its pockets and such done, and I'll start working on the second one. And this one will have the expandable. This is going to go back here, of course. I'm just going to stick it there for now because I want to, you know, I want this one to be different than the other one. This one will have the expandable pocket and things like that for a bunch of little stickers. So, it's going to be fun. I hope you guys are doing this. Now, I know some of you have already said you've got some and you're going to be doing along with me. I'm so glad. It makes me feel good. It makes my heart happy. It's good to know I've got friends out there. That's really nice. Okay, so we've got, oh, don't let me forget to do this. Because, yep, we're on day 40, and it is done. We've made a really cool doohickey for this. We've put our big pocket in there. I like that one, really. And we've made this. I showed you how to do that. And we've got one for the other one, too. So I've got a lot of stuff to do yet with this, but yeah, we don't have to be in a hurry, do we? Okay, so day 40, done. You guys take care. Have fun. Please like and subscribe. Pretty please. Thanks for watching. TTFN.